You're not imagining it. Something massive is unfolding around you right now. It's a moment so pivotal. It feels like the universe itself has paused to take a breath. On June 23rd, just before the new moon casts its shadow, a hidden force awakens. A force that doesn't just change the course of your day, but could alter the trajectory of your entire existence. This isn't a random event. It's not a coincidence. It's a cosmic reckoning, a moment with a veil between who you are and who you're meant to be thins to a whisper. What if, in the next 48 hours, everything you thought you knew about yourself, your choices, your relationships, your purpose, was put under a celestial spotlight? Would you face the truth, or would you turn away? This is a Cazimi portal, a rare alignment of the Sun and Jupiter that doesn't just promise change. It demands it. For some, it's a gateway to clarity, a chance to step into their true power. For others, it's a trial, a test of courage to confront what's been hidden in the shadows. This isn't about luck or fate smiling upon you. It's about you choosing to step into the light, or being consumed by the darkness you've ignored. Are you ready to uncover what this moment holds for you? Let's dive into the mystery, step by step, as we unravel the secrets of this cosmic event. But before we begin, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what's one truth you've been avoiding? Write it down in the comment below, or just hold it in your heart. This simple act could be your first step toward alignment. And if you're feeling called, share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Let's walk this path together. The world feels different today, doesn't it? Maybe it's a subtle unease, like a whisper you can't quite catch. Or perhaps it's a restlessness, a sense that something monumental is stirring just beyond your reach. On June 23rd, as the Sun and Jupiter align in a rare Cazimi, the universe isn't just speaking, it's shouting. This celestial event is like a key turning in a lock you didn't know existed, opening a door to truths you've buried, dreams you've forgotten, and paths you've yet to walk. But here's the catch. This door doesn't open for everyone. It opens only for those who are ready to face what lies on the other side. Imagine a moment where time itself seems to bend. An hour feels like a lifetime, or a day slips by like a fleeting dream. This is the energy of the Cazimi portal, a 48-hour window where the ordinary rules of existence don't apply. It's as if the universe has pressed pause, giving you a chance to see your life with unflinching clarity. But clarity comes at a cost. To step through this portal, you must be willing to let go of the illusions you've clung to, the stories you tell yourself, the people you keep close out of habit, the fears you've dressed up as comfort. This isn't about external signs, though you might notice them. A chance encounter with someone from your past. A song that stirs a memory you thought was long buried. A sudden urge to speak a truth you've silenced. These are the universe's breadcrumbs, leading you toward a deeper understanding. But the real journey happens within. The Cazimi portal doesn't just show you what's outside. It reveals what's inside. It's a mirror, reflecting not just your face, but your soul. And in that reflection, you'll see both your light and your shadow. Have you felt a strange shift in your energy lately? Maybe a moment of clarity or unease. Drop a 111 in the comments if you're sensing this cosmic pull, and let's see how many of us are feeling it together. As the Sun and Jupiter converge, their combined energy creates a lens through which you can see yourself as you truly are. This isn't a gentle glow. It's a searing light that burns away pretense. The Cazimi portal doesn't care about the masks you wear or the roles you play. It demands authenticity. If you've been living a life shaped by others' expectations, plain one, expectations or societal pressures, this portal will expose those cracks. It's not about judgment. It's about truth. And the truth can be both liberating and terrifying. Consider this. Every choice you've made, every relationship you've nurtured, every belief you hold, how many of them are truly yours? The Cazimi portal acts like a cosmic interrogator, stripping away the layers of compromise and conformity. You might feel a sudden pang of discomfort, as if someone's pulled back the curtain on your life. That colleague who smiles but undermines you. That dream you abandoned because it seemed too big. That fear you've never admitted out loud. They all come into focus now, undeniable and raw. But this exposure isn't meant to break you. It's meant to free you. The portal offers a choice. Cling to familiar, even if it's false, or embrace the unknown, where your true self resides. For those with pure intentions, this energy is a guide, illuminating the path forward. For those hiding behind facades, it's a warning. Step into authenticity, or the light will burn through your illusions. What happens when the mirror reveals something you're not ready to see? Will you turn away, or will you step closer to the truth? Stay with me as we explore how to navigate this cosmic challenge. The Cazimi portal is not a passive event. It's a test, a crucible that challenges your resolve. On June 23rd, as the new moon approaches, the energy peaks, creating a 48-hour window where every decision carries weight. This isn't about making wishes or hoping for miracles. It's about courage. The courage to face your shadows, to release what no longer serves you, and to choose your truth over comfort. You might notice physical or emotional signs during this time. A restless night, a nagging headache, a sudden wave of emotion you can't explain. These aren't random. They're your body and soul responding to the portal's energy. It's as if the universe is shaking you awake, urging you to pay attention. Relationships may shift. Some connections will deepen while others fade. A job that drains you might suddenly feel unbearable. These are not losses, they're liberations. The portal is clearing space for what aligns with your true essence. But alignment requires action, not the frantic kind, but the quiet, deliberate kind. Pause before reacting to a slight. Listen to your intuition when it whispers. Notice the patterns, the same number appearing, the same conversation recurring. These are the universe's signals, guiding you toward clarity. The question is, will you follow them or will you resist? What's one pattern or sign you've noticed lately? Share in the comments with 222 to connect with others on this journey. Your story might inspire someone else. The portal is open, but how do you step through? What does it take to align with this powerful energy? Let's uncover the steps to cross the threshold. The Cazimi portal, active on June 23rd, isn't a destination, it's a passage. A doorway that leads not to a place, but to a state of being. To step through, you don't need rituals or grand gestures. You need presence. Alignment with this cosmic energy begins with a single, radical act. Choosing to be honest with yourself. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But when was the last time you sat in silence and asked, who am I really? Not the version shaped by family, friends, or the world's expectations. The version that pulses in the quiet of your soul. This portal is a purifier, stripping away what's false to reveal what's eternal. To align, you must first clear the clutter, not just in your home, but in your heart. Start with your thoughts. How many of them belong to someone else? That voice telling you you're not enough. Whose is it? Your parents? A past lovers? Societies? The Cazimi energy doesn't tolerate borrowed beliefs. It demands you reclaim your own. Next, look at your environment. A cluttered space mirrors a cluttered mind. Clean your desk. Open a window. Let the air carry away stagnant energy. These small acts aren't trivial. They're signals to the universe that you're ready for change. And change is coming, whether you invite it or not. The portal's energy is relentless, flowing the next 48 hours like a river, carrying away what no longer belongs and delivering what's meant for you. But to receive, you must make space. Now, here's the paradox. Alignment isn't about doing more. It's about doing less. Stop chasing answers outside yourself. Stop filling every silence with noise. The Cazimi portal speaks in whispers, not shouts. Sit still. Breathe. Let the void teach you. In that emptiness, you'll find the first glimmers of your true self, a self that's been waiting for this moment to emerge. Try this. Clear one small space in your home today. A drawer, a corner, anything. How does it feel? Drop a 333 in the comments to share your experience and inspire others on this path. You've begun to clear the way, but what happens when the portal's energy pulls you deeper? What truths will you uncover in the silence? Let's explore the descent. The Cazimi portal isn't an ascent to the stars. It's a descent into your soul. On June 23rd, as the Sun and Jupiter align, the energy invites you to dive into the depths of your being, where your greatest fears and greatest gifts reside. This isn't a journey for the faint-hearted. It's a pilgrimage to the parts of yourself you've locked away, the doubts you've silenced, the dreams you've buried, the truths you've avoided. But here's the secret. Those shadows hold the key to your light. You might feel it already, a stirring, a pull toward introspection. Maybe it's a memory that surfaces unbidden, sharp, and vivid. Maybe it's a sudden urge to cry, to rage, to release something you didn't know you were carrying. These are the portal's invitations, urging you to face what's been hidden. Don't run from them. Don't distract yourself with work or screens or empty conversations. The Cazimi energy is a truth teller, and it will not let you hide. This descent is where transformation begins. Imagine standing at the edge of a dark forest, knowing you must enter to find your way home. The forest is your inner world, tangled, mysterious, alive with both danger and promise. Each step you take reveals something new, a fear you've outgrown, a wound that's ready to heal, a spark of courage you didn't know you had. The portal's light doesn't erase the darkness. It illuminates it, showing you that the shadows are not your enemies but your teachers. But this work is solitary. Others may not understand. Your closest friends might call you dramatic. Your family might urge you to snap out of it. Let them. This journey is yours alone. The Cazimi portal doesn't ask for their approval. It asks for your commitment. Trust the process, even when it feels heavy. The weight you carry now is the burden of what's false. The lightness you seek comes from letting it go. What lies in your shadows, waiting to be claimed? How do you navigate this inner forest without losing your way? Stay with me as we uncover the tools to walk this path. To cross the Cazimi portal, you don't need magic, you need intention. On June 23rd, the universe offers a 48-hour window to realign with your truth, but it won't hand you a map. Instead, it gives you tools, simple, ancient practices that anchor you in the portal's energy. These aren't rigid rules. They're invitations to co-create with the cosmos. Use them with an open heart, and they'll guide you through. First tool, silence. In a world that thrives on noise, silence is revolutionary. Set aside 5 minutes today to sit quietly. No music, no phone, just you and your breath. Let the thoughts come and go. Don't chase them. In this stillness, the portal's energy begins to speak, revealing insights you'd miss in the chaos. Second tool, journaling. Take a pen and paper. Yes, physical paper, and write the first words that come to mind. Don't overthink. I feel lost. I want freedom. I'm scared. These raw truths are your compass. The act of writing grounds the portal's energy, turning fleeting thoughts into tangible clarity. Third tool, nature. Step outside, even for a moment. Touch the earth. Feel the wind. The Cazimi portal's energy flows through the natural world, grounding you in its rhythm. If you can't get to a forest or a park, a potted plant or a glass of water will do. Connect with something alive and feel your own aliveness awaken. Fourth tool, gratitude. This isn't about forcing positivity. It's about trust. Thank the universe for what's unfolding, even if it's messy. Thank the challenges for their lessons. Thank the unknown for its potential. Gratitude aligns you with the portal's frequency, amplifying its gifts. These tools are deceptively simple, but their power lies in your intention. Use them consistently over the next 48 hours, and you'll feel the shift, a subtle but undeniable sense that you're moving towards something greater. The portal is watching, not to judge, but to guide. Your actions now determine how deeply you'll connect with its energy. Which tool resonates with you most? Silence, journaling, nature, or gratitude? Share your choice in the comments with 444, and let's inspire each other to take action. You've armed yourself with tools, but how do you wield them in the face of doubt? What happens when the portal tests your resolve? Let's face the challenge head on. The Cazimi portal is not a gentle guide. It's a fierce teacher. As you move through June 23rd and the 48 hours that follow, expect moments of doubt. These aren't failures. They're part of the process. Doubt is the portal's way of asking, are you sure? It's a challenge to your commitment, a test of whether you'll choose your truth over fear. You might wake up feeling inspired, only to crash into uncertainty by noon. A relationship might falter, revealing truths you weren't ready to face. A sudden obstacle might make you question your path. These are the crucible moments where the portal's energy burns away in decision. It's not trying to break you. It's forging you. Here's how to navigate doubt. Don't fight it. Acknowledge it. Say to yourself, I see you, doubt. I feel you, but I choose to keep going. This simple act disarms its power. Then return to your tools. Silence, journaling, nature, gratitude. They're your anchors, keeping you steady when the portal's energy feels overwhelming. Pay attention to your reactions, too. If someone triggers you, pause before responding. If an opportunity feels off, trust your gut. The portal heightens your intuition, making it a compass for these 48 hours. Every choice you make now, big or small, shapes the energy you carry forward. Choose with intention, and you'll emerge stronger. And remember, you're not alone. The Cazimi portal isn't just personal. It's collective, across the world. Others are feeling this energy, facing their own doubts, crossing their own thresholds. You're part of a larger shift, a wave of awakening that's reshaping the human spirit. Lean into that connection, even if it's unseen. It will carry you through. Doubt is a test, but what lies beyond it? How do you emerge from the crucible transformed? Join me as we step closer to the portal's heart. You've journeyed far, standing now at the heart of the Cazimi portal, active on June 23rd and pulsing through the next 48 hours. This is the moment of truth, where the cosmic alignment of the sun and Jupiter reaches its peak. It's not a spectacle you'll see in the sky. It's a shift you'll feel in your soul. The portal's energy is no longer a distant call. It's a living force, flowing through you, urging you to step fully into your authentic self. But what does that mean, and how do you embrace it? At its core, the Cazimi portal is a bridge between the old and the new. It's a threshold where you leave behind what's false habits, relationships, beliefs, and claim what's true. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about remembering who you've always been. Deep down, you know this truth. It's the quiet voice that speaks when the world falls silent, the spark that ignites when you dare to dream. The portal amplifies that voice, making it impossible to ignore. But crossing this bridge requires surrender, not the kind that diminishes you, but the kind that sets you free. Surrender to the unknown. Surrender to the possibility that your life could be bigger, bolder, truer than you've allowed. The Cazimi energy doesn't promise instant answers. It promises clarity over time. Some truths will dawn immediately, others in weeks or months. Trust the timing. The universe is not in a hurry, but it is precise. In these 48 hours, pay close attention to synchronicities. A repeated number, 111, 444, 777. A conversation that feels fated. An opportunity that arrives unannounced. These are the portal's signatures, confirming you're on the right path. Write them down. Reflect on them. They're not random. They're road signs guiding you toward alignment. And as you move through this energy, let gratitude be your anchor. Thank the universe for the clarity, the challenges, the mystery. Gratitude doesn't just close the loop. It opens new doors. Have you noticed a synchronicity today? A number, a sign, a moment that felt meant for you? Share in the comments with 555 to connect with others experiencing this cosmic wave. You're at the heart of the portal. But what happens when you step through? How do you carry this energy forward? Let's explore the emergence. As the Cazimi portal's energy peaks on June 23rd, you begin to emerge, not as a new person, but as a truer one. This is a gift of the 48-hour window, the chance to shed the weight of inauthenticity and step into a life that resonates with your soul. But emergence isn't a single moment. It's a process. The portal doesn't end when the clock ticks past these 2 days. Its energy lingers, shaping your choices, your relationships, your path. You might feel a shift already, a quiet confidence, a sense of purpose, a clarity you can't yet name. Or you might feel raw, exposed, as if the portal has stripped away your defenses. Both are valid. Emergence is messy, like a butterfly breaking free of its cocoon. The struggle is part of the transformation. Embrace it. The Cazimi energy has done its work, revealing what's true and clearing what's false. Now it's up to you to live that truth. Start small. If the portal showed you a relationship that drains you, set a boundary. If it sparked a forgotten dream, take one step toward it. If it exposed a fear, name it and let it pass. These actions, however tiny, anchor the portal's energy in your life. They're proof that you're not just a passenger. You're a co-creator with the universe. And don't be surprised if the world responds. As you align with your truth, you'll attract new connections, opportunities, and experiences that mirror your inner shift. That colleague who undermined you might fade from your orbit. A stranger might offer unexpected kindness. A long-buried passion might resurface. These are the universe's affirmations, signaling that you're in flow with the Cazimi energy. But beware of resistance. The mind loves the familiar, even when it's painful. You might second-guess your choices, fear the unknown, or cling to old patterns. When this happens, return to your tools. Silence, journaling, nature, gratitude. They'll ground you, reminding you that the portal's work is not a one-time event, but a lifelong journey. You've emerged, but how do you sustain this transformation? What does it mean to live in alignment long after the portal closes? Let's uncover the final steps. The Cazimi portal, active through June 23rd and the following 48 hours is a catalyst, not a conclusion. Its energy has opened a door, but walking through is a choice you make every day. Living in alignment means honoring the truths you've uncovered, even when the world tempts you to forget. It's a commitment to your soul's voice, a vow to choose authenticity over illusion. To sustain this alignment, weave the portal's lessons into your daily life. Start with intention. Each morning, set a simple, heartfelt goal. Today, I choose my truth. Today, I trust my intuition. These intentions are like seeds, growing into habits that shape your reality. Over time, they'll transform how you move through the world. Next, protect your energy. The Cazimi portal has heightened your sensitivity, making you more attuned to the world's vibrations. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, spaces that calm you, and activities that inspire you. If someone or something feels heavy, trust that feeling. Set boundaries without guilt. Your energy is sacred, and the portal has taught you to guard it fiercely. Creativity is another ally. The Cazimi energy loves expression, writing, painting, dancing, dreaming. Create without judgment. Let your soul speak through your hands, your voice, your imagination. This act of creation keeps the portal's energy alive, channeling it into your life and the world around you. And finally, practice patience. Transformation is not linear. Some days you'll feel unstoppable, aligned with the universe's flow. Others you'll stumble, doubt, or feel lost. That's okay. The Cazimi portal didn't promise perfection. It promised truth. Trust that every step, even the faltering ones, is part of your journey. The universe is always working with you, even when you can't see it. What's one small step you'll take today to live in alignment? Maybe it's setting a boundary or starting a creative project. Share it in the comments with 666 to commit to your truth and inspire others. The portal's energy is fading, but its lessons are eternal. How do you close this chapter and step into the next? Let's bring this journey full circle. As the 48-hour window of the Cazimi portal draws to a close on June 25th, the energy begins to settle like a tide returning to the sea. This is not an ending. It's a beginning. The portal has done its work, illuminating your truth, testing your courage, and guiding you toward alignment. Now, it's time to honor what you've learned and carry it forward. Closing the portal is a sacred act, a way to ground its energy and seal its gifts. Start with a simple ritual. Light a candle and speak a word of thanks. Thank you, universe, for the truth. Or write a note to yourself, capturing one lesson from this journey. Place it somewhere you'll see it, a reminder of the portal's power. These acts don't need to be elaborate. Their power lies in your intention. Next, reflect. Take a moment to look back on the past 48 hours. What shifted? What did you release? What did you claim? Journal your thoughts, not to analyze but to witness. You've crossed a threshold, and this reflection honors that passage. Then let go. Release any lingering expectations. The portal's gifts unfold in their own time, some immediately, others months from now. Trust the process. What didn't happen was as important as what did. The universe is always orchestrating for your highest good, even when the path feels unclear. Finally, celebrate. You've faced the Cazimi portal's challenge with courage. You've looked into the mirror of truth and chosen to step forward. That's no small feat. Celebrate with a quiet moment of gratitude, a walk in nature, or a shared smile with someone you love. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, aligned with a deeper truth. As you move forward, know this. The Cazimi portal may close, but its energy lives in you. Every choice you make, every truth you honor, Every moment you listen to your soul, you're carrying the portal's light. You're part of a greater awakening, a collective shift toward authenticity and connection. And the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. What's one word that captures your Cazimi portal experience? Share in the comments with 777 to close this journey and connect with our community. And if this video resonated, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this message. The stars have spoken, but the journey is yours. Keep listening to your heart. Keep choosing your truth, and know that the universe is always guiding you home. Until the next cosmic reckoning, stay aligned, stay true, stay you.